We're going to do a 20-minute flow this morning, real nice and snappy, getting those abs feeling pretty good for my classes. We've been real stretchy last week, and we're going to get really abdominal focused today in this nice 20-minute morning flow. So let's start down on our backs in full body stretch, and we'll all join up there. So if you'll roll backwards to the mat, step the legs straight, 1, 2, and pull the arms back up and overhead, stretching your body from the fingertips and the crown of the head all the way to those waggling tiptoes. Now step the legs out wide. Stretch the arms out wide. We got star stretch. Turn those wrists open. Pull those shoulders down. And then bend one leg as you do star and push into a nice little low back twist. Easy does it if you've got SI joint instability. Push into that stretch. Expand wide in the other leg. Bending, pushing in, and open. Now bend both legs. Step both legs in to your midline, squeezing the legs together. Stack and pull the arms down by your sides. And let's start our movement. Imprint to neutral. Imprint. Flex the low back. Scoop the abs in. Neutral position. Keep your scoop as you extend your back. Imprint. Neutral. If you want to squeeze the arms together, chest muscles playing a little bit of arm wrestling. Frozen at the midline. Start to roll the hips up. Rolling bridge. Scoop, roll up, exhale, roll down. If you feel stress at your knee joint, step your legs further away from you. If you feel stress in the low back, make sure you're imprinting. You're barely lifting that drawbridge up. And last one, imprint, roll up, stay up, and march the legs. Now we're marching on the midline. You can hold your arms straight on your midlines and make the leg touch. Now as you do the movement, keep the imprint stable. Keep that pelvis nice and stable. Now, next time you march down, take a big breath and roll your hips down to the mat. We're going to set our imprint one time. So flex that low back, scoop the abs in, and imprint. Now, practice stacking your upper back, your middle and upper back, while you hold your imprint down low. So flex the low back. And stack your upper back and your neck. Release it. Whew, that's effort, right? Ready? Exhale, scoop, imprint. Squeeze into the midline. Now stack. Stretch the back of your neck. This is called a J shape. J shape in your spine. Flexing the low spine, making it a J shape. Stacking up top. Very powerful spine position to work the abs, which we're going to do right now. Step the legs to tabletop. 1, 2. Curl up with all that length you just created. Curl up into your ball stretch. Waggle the shoulders. Make sure they're loose. And single leg stretch. The abs move. Scoop and switch. Scoop and switch. Scoop and switch. You want a staccato breath on this one. And 3, 2, 1, and tuck the legs in. Bring the head, neck, and shoulders back to the mat. And twist your head, neck, and shoulders side to side. Very powerful neck release here. Go ahead and step the legs down. Pull the shoulders down. Set your imprint. Stack and twist the head and neck from side to side. Now practice corkscrew, spiraling, head and neck against the hips. Easy does it here as the head and neck go left, the hips and legs go right. The obliques are in control of everything. Imprinting. Keep your imprinted shape as you do the move. And last one, we're going to settle into a classical stretch. This one reminds me of a Renaissance painting. Twisting and connecting the arms back up and overhead. Whew. Easy does it. If you have hyperextension problems or low back, too much on the low back, pull the legs out of the stretch a little bit. Don't demand too much from the legs for what your back and your fascia feels good. Big breath. We're going to go the other way. Imprint. Imprint in the center. Reset. Reset. And twist. Take a big breath in and return to your midline. We're going to bring the arms down, stack up, step the legs to tabletop. 1, 2, curl up to ball stretch. Now, second time on ball stretch, see if you can grip your heels, point your ankles, and use traction to help you flex upward and forward to your knees. Ooh, you got to scoop the abs in to get the abdomen out of the way here. We got double leg stretch next. Relax those shoulders just a bit. Extend the arms, extend the legs, tuck. Extend and tuck. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And 2 more double leg. Last one. And tuck. Bring the head, neck, and shoulders back and step the feet down. 1, 2. Step the right leg straight. We got a little straight leg race. Just to feel good about that hamstring this morning. Hey, tuck those hands behind your head. If you work out with me, you're going to do this move almost every day. So just have some fun with it. Just feel how much better you get at it when you just practice a little bit. My first day of Pilates teacher training, my straight leg raise was like right here. And that was all my pelvis could control. Well, now, keep the pelvic stability as you increase the range of motion. Now, straight leg, straight up, imprint, and sledgehammer. Now, with a straight thigh demand, stretch, stretch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tuck that leg. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders back. Stretch over the top. Stretch that left leg straight. Start your straight leg race. All right, now, we don't always have to be lounging around. Bring that left hand down to that left side of your pelvis. Feel the left side of your pelvis with your fingertips and the left side of your rib cage with your thumb. Now squeeze down that whole unit. Keep it tight. Now, let's work that straight leg raise. Now, keeping an imprinted shape is really going to make a demand on that left leg. Feel that pelvis wants to pop up. Don't let it. I was riding my bike on the beach this weekend. My hamstrings are tight. And pumping that leg, pumping. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and tuck it. Bring that head, neck, and shoulders back. And we're joining in full body stretch and full roll up. Big breath. Use a little momentum to get your full roll ups going this morning. Ready? Scoop, flex, curl, upwards and forwards. Bend the knees so you have a spine and neck stretch. Forwards. This is not a hamstring stretch. This is a spine and neck stretch. And roll back with length, with length, with length. Big breath. Exhale, scoop, flex, curl, upwards and forwards. Bend the legs so it's a spine and neck stretch. And slide the arms under your legs, flexing forward for frog. Now frog, you can flex into gripping your feet. You can climb up, get some more length, and flex past your feet. Use those abs. Use those abs. Use those abs to get further. Big breath and roll back now, halfway back. A little further. A little further. Right there. Now halt yourself. Set yourself and micro curl. Whew. Whew. Feel the sweet spot where your abs kind of skip a beat and micro curl into it. Use your arms if you want to help yourself a little bit. 3, 2, last, and roll all the way back to full body stretch. We've got ultimate back stretch now. One of my favorites. Let's take a big deep breath. And on the exhale, hug the right leg in. Now I'm going to get closer because I'm about to get my low back chiropractic adjustment for this morning. And I want to show you all how you can use ultimate back stretch to get your low back chiropractic adjustment. So when you hug that right leg in, you're going to twist and bring your whole body over to the left side. So you're set up like this. Joe Namath made this shape famous in Sports Illustrated. Now in this setup, you're going to be able to put your hand on your upper crest of your pelvis. We call that the posterior iliac crest of the right side posterior iliac crest of the pelvis. Now, when you're there, what a chiropractor does is they're going to give you a little compressive push of the pelvis forward and a little compressive pull back. You know what? I'm not going to talk about what a chiropractor does because I think chiropractors mostly are so awesome. They are so professional. Let's just talk about what V-Bodies does. You're going to twist the pelvis more and then turn your spine back against it. It's a compressive twist. I'm going to get real close so you can hear my click of my low spine make the adjustment. Big deep breath in when you want to make your adjustment. Whew. Exhale and pop. And right there, that low back, right now my low back is sending waves of relief. That lumbar and sacrum were a little out of place. But see, you can feel that in your own body better than anybody else can feel it, better than any practitioner. And the low back adjustment is the easiest vertebrae adjustment to make on your own body. All right, let's do ultimate back stretch and we'll finish with that other one. Thanks for joining me with the chiropractic care. This is awesome. I've been thinking about this stuff all weekend. Okay, we're going to go full body stretch. Full body stretch. Get long. And left leg, hug it in. Now you want to twist your whole body over to the right side. So don't automatically do that counter twist with the arm. You need to bring your whole body over. Now once you're in this position, the hand goes on the left side of the pelvis, ready to make the compressive push this way as you counter twist with your upper torso back to the left. I'll move closer because my back is going to get one more nice adjustment going this other direction. All right, big breath as you make your twist. Big breath. And exhale, twist. And sometimes you're going to feel a big shotgun adjustment. Sometimes you'll feel just a little click. Don't overdo it. The key, do not jam your pelvis into a place. You give it 1 try, 2 tries, and stop. And you can make that adjustment a couple times a day. You'll feel when you put your spine into more strenuous situations, the more often it's going to need to be adjusted. So, hey, awesome. Well, thanks for shooting Pilates and chiropractic care with me this morning. I will see you tomorrow, and we will get back on our Pilates and foam roller flow. Alrighty, bye.